G'day guys, how we doing? Today we're going to go over the blacksmith and everything to do with it. Strap in, this one is a little bit longer, but we'll go over everything that you can do inside the blacksmith. Let's go. So first we've got the salvage tab, right? Come over here, you can salvage items for materials, like so. We'll show you what you get there. So you get some souls, you get some crystals, and you get some hide. You'll also see here that it's got the little icon for the aspect there. So it means that you've got an aspect upgrade. So if you come over to collections, Codex of Power, you'll see that I've already got True Sight unlocked. So I've broken down something previously and got it, but it means that that other one is an upgrade. So if I go back in here, go salvage, you'll see that it done it up the top here. So we got an upgrade to True Sight by doing so. Now repairing is pretty straightforward. Once we come over to the tab here, it will tell you what's equipped that needs to be repaired using your cash or your gold. You only have to repair if you die and you revive yourself. If you're in a party and a friend revives you, you're not going to need to do this. As a tip, always, whenever I'm going back to town, I just go there, check, just in case. At least then you know everything's all good and ready to go. As for the forging equipment, I feel like this is very like early Torments, because you can come in here and you can craft what you need in magic. Once you go up to res, you can craft it there. In weapons, you can do it all. But from what I've forged in here, it's never been anything amazing. I'm sure there's RNG and you could possibly get it, but I've never had any luck. So I'd say this is sort of early game, because there's much better ways. Like if I go to, say, boots, for instance, I craft a set, you'll see that it actually uses Forgotten Souls, which we've gone over in another video, that they are quite important for end game stuff. So I wouldn't really be forging too many items, just the ones to sort of get you going. Then the last little fun part in the forge equipment, we've got the mythic unique caches. So these ones, it'll use 2 sparks, and it's also 50 mil it costs to craft one. Total RNG, if you don't have the runes to craft it over, when you come over to this guy here,
stones to cut,
at the jeweler,
gems to set,
you can craft mythics here, but you'll need not only the 2 sparks we talked about, but you'll also need 6 of each of these runes as well. So if you don't have that, that's another way you can sort of do it. It's a bit reckless, but it is quite fun. All right, we've got tempering. So when you come over to the tempering tab, you can whack your item in. It will give you what's available to add to that item, like the boots. When you come over here, you can pick it and you click on it. It will burn through some souls doing so. And then from there, you can temper it. It will go onto the item. So I'll show you right here. So with my one, I went for maximum life on this one. As you can see, I ran out of rolls. So there is a little way that you can do this, where it's got the scroll of restoration. You get them through the pits if you want to know how to get more of them. And it will give you an extra roll. So if I go back over to defensive, go to maximum life, because it will give you a range. So see, it's like a 1000 to 1500, and mine's only on 1022. So if I hit it again, that is exactly what we are looking for. So we've gotten a greater affix, or a GA, a star beside it. So it means that we've basically tempered that to perfect. So that's exactly what I was trying to do. I'm glad it went that way. But yeah, you want to keep rolling it until you get that star beside it, because it means that it's maxed out. And the more items that you get, more stats that you get maxed out, the better, right? Especially later game. Now we've got Masterworking. It's actually funny that I've actually got a perfect thing to use my mats on now after just hitting that GA on the max life. So if we throw them pants back in that we just hit, unreal, we'll start masterworking it. So it will show you that you need obsite and you need the souls again, and you'll need some cash. You hit it, you keep going, it's burning through. And as you start to go through, so if we get it up to say 17, you'll notice that the amount has jumped up that it requires, right? Keep going till it's at that, and then we hit it one more time. It is going to cost you a bit more resource and a bit more cash. We hit it again, and then this is basically going to be like a max roll on a certain stat, which it went on max life. So if I look at the build that I'm using, it's telling me that I want it to be on intelligence. So the fact that I've gotten it on max life is not where I want it to be. So if I hit it again, more expensive, it gets rid of the souls and you start going into some even higher material. But we hit it again, goes on to resistance. And we can keep going until it hits on the right thing. So armor this time. See, there we go. Orange, as you can see there, is on intelligence, which is where we want it for that piece of gear. So that is what you'd class as a very good item. We will go into it in another video on the cube on how we can go even better on that item. But that's pretty good. We've gotten the 2 GAs, we've tempered it, that being one of the GAs, and then we've masterworked it, which you can see the orange stat beside intelligence. So it's fully masterworked. So that's getting pretty close to having everything done that you can in the blacksmith. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments and I'll comment as quick as I can on it, or jump into one of the live streams. Just ask there. If I don't answer it, someone else in the community will. Also, if you can, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. See you on the next one.